on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans. With that, let's get you up to Nashville and Nissan Stadium. For the call, we welcome in our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Well, Coach, we are in a sweet spot as far as football weather is concerned today in Nashville. Just enough chill in the air for a sweatshirt, light breeze, fall in full swing at Nissan Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. So here come the Ravens now, ready to get the football for the first time. They will be led out by the former Heisman Trophy winner back in 2016. Always a handful to contain, Lamar Jackson.
And what a performance he is coming off of. I know that this is a different era of football.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now they'll run on the draw. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Into the hands of Pettis. It's a jet sweep. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. And a give this time to the tailback. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders. That
guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Jackson throwing on target to Brown. The numbers for Antonio Brown in last week's ball game. He took out some anger, some apparent anger against that defense. The yards just kept going up and up and up.
Yeah, he was just running up and down the field doing whatever he wanted. By the end of the game, he was seeing 2, sometimes 3 defenders on every snap, yet he was still making play after play. It was like he was running routes versus air in practice.
4 yards the pickup, first down. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll make it 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. From 17 yards out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play. Yeah. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? From the gun, it's Garoppolo. The open man is Smith. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30. After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Time for a look at our starters here on defense. And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Throwing now, Jackson up 1st down. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. And he will find Hurst in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. Hayden Hurst, his 2nd touchdown on the season as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Here comes Jimmy Garoppolo now to lead his offense back out there. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Pettis hauling this in from Garoppolo. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. 13.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. Open man is Pettis. It's complete.
Go ahead.
And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there.
Here we go.
Garoppolo rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. Looking to throw on second down. Garoppolo. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And that's caught by Smith. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. And that is caught by Davis for a Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A very solid gain of 27. Jackson now, 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. To throw again is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good down. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown touchdown number 15 of the year. As the Ravens push further out in front. Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Here we go.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Push it back.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Dante Pettis, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff. Fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. This Ravens offense heads back out there, led by Lamar Jackson. And he's looked pretty good. Does have the 1 interception, but 2 touchdown passes so far. Your analysis.
They'll take the offset. When you talk about throwing 2 touchdown passes, no one wants to see an interception thrown, but those things happen in the course of a ball game and over the course of a season. But throwing 2 touchdown passes, that's why the team has an advantage. That's what they're looking for more of.
They'll be hoping to make it a 3-to-1 ratio here in the second quarter. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join, who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out of the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarter.
And he will find Hurst in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. Hayden Hurst, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. As the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. Defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Garoppolo on first down. Over the middle, he finds Pettis complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo. It's caught by Davis. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Garoppolo. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. There's Garoppolo to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect.
Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Throwing again. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, dude.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going deep. He's got a man. Complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt, and this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. So we have come to half. We now proceed to the start of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Here we go.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Garoppolo. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's right. Just train tracks, baby. Get off the train.
Now, how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz, and the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo completes it to Davis. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Jonnu Smith, his 1st touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now Jackson going to throw again. This will be caught by Brown.
Jackson's pass complete to Marquise Brown.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Here's Jackson to throw. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. Give him 6 yards in the 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Being chased out left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. And he'll take this one down near the 15. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Jackson now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson stepping up. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 11 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And the Titans getting set to go. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. On now is the Titans punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Jackson now down around his goal line. Got a man. It's Brown. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Nashville. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Again, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. The Ravens on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He may try and run for this. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
Now Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. This is caught. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now working their way back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo completes it to Aguilar. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Here we go. Let's go.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on third. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, they only had a yard to go. They try to pass the football. Defense blitz. Defense got there.
Yeah, I think on this one, this is probably good scouting, understanding a few tendencies and figuring out that, hey, they may take a shot. They dialed up the pressure and got to him.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down, Titans, gain of 12. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo. He will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down, Titans, gain of 12. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Garoppolo again. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On play action, now Garoppolo. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go. 180.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Garoppolo looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. To throw is Garoppolo. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Nelson Aguilar. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
He's got the first. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, coach, but look, we've still got this locked down, but that's not necessarily true, is it?
Well, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. It's caught by Davis. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see them go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 34. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Escaping the... And he will find Hurst in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
That's 2nd and 5.
I don't think you got it.
From the 22, Jackson. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd.